Hey guys, it's Lori, and I'm just here at my local grocery store. I decided to run out here and grab some mushrooms for a recipe I'm about to share with you. I'm going to make the homemade Salisbury steaks, and I decided I wanted to put some mushrooms in. So I thought, let me just come out here and grab some mushrooms really quick. So, is that my ex-husband? No, it's not. Squirrel! Well, I got two of them because they were $2.99 a piece or two for $4. So I thought, okay, we'll just have some extra mushrooms. But I also grabbed some fruit because I had cut fruit out of my diet, but I decided to add it back in. If you want to know more about that, that is in a different video. If it's already up, I'll link it below. And if it's not, I'll add the link later. So check below, see if it's linked below or not. Anyway, unless you already saw it, and if you did, thank you. I grabbed a couple of pears, and oh, I'll show you this. I grabbed a half of a cantaloupe, and it's in this bag because it's really like, it's wrapped in cellophane, but it's loosely wrapped, and it's pretty juicy on the bottom. So yeah. And I also grabbed these apples. There's 5 gala apples in here, and it's a manager special. So I'm assuming they're old, but they look pretty darn good to me. They look just fine to me. They don't feel soft or anything. They had them for $1. Is that upside down? No. $1 for 5 apples. So yeah, I'll take it. I'm sure I won't eat all 5 of them, but I know that they won't go to waste. John will eat them, or Hayden might eat them too. All right, so yeah, that's what I got at the store, and I'm gonna head home. We're gonna make some homemade Salisbury steak. Oh, and mashed potatoes for the boys, and some mashed cauliflower for me and John. Or maybe we'll just make it riced cauliflower. We might just do that. Be easier. Why not? Cut out a couple steps. Okay, here is everything we're going to need for dinner tonight. We're going to be making some Salisbury steak, and I'm going to make some cauliflower rice with this cauliflower. I'm going to shred it in this, cook it in this steamer basket in my Instant Pot. We've got mushrooms, some green peppers, and some onions, bacon grease to saute this in, some burger patties that we're going to use. They are square, so that'll be fun, right? And we have some gravies here. I've got the mushroom gravy and the au jus gravy. Yes, I'm cheating with the gravy. I'm just going to use canned. And I've got some brown gravy here just in case I need any more than this. I've got rice that I'm going to make for the boys. They want regular rice. I was going to do mashed potatoes for them. They wanted rice instead. So we're going to get this started, and I'll show you what I'm doing. All right, we're going to start out by getting the veggies sauteed. And over here I have this griddle out for to make the burger patties on. Hopefully they don't have a terribly lot of grease. A terribly lot? What? You know what I mean? Because this is the little grease wells, the things that catch the grease. So hopefully I don't have a problem there. Get these onions in first. That bacon grease will probably melt better with the burner on, won't it? That's what I think. Oh boy, there we go. That was a flame. That was a flare up. This isn't sitting real great and even on the burner because that pan's big, and yeah, I need a bigger stovetop. I would love to have a bigger stovetop, but I would also love to have a bigger kitchen, so there's that. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and just dump those peppers right in too. I don't think it's gonna hurt anything to do that. We're just gonna saute them till they're nice and soft. Let me get my favorite spoon. And we'll stir those in just a little, or stir them around, I guess. Spread them out in the pan. That's what I'm trying to say, guys. Okay. Should we just put the mushrooms in right away, too? Yeah. Why not? I'm going to. I'm just going to use one of the packages of mushrooms and see how that looks. Okay, let me see if I can move you over here. I don't know what kind of view that's going to be. Actually, I'm going to use my other little tripod. Hold on. Okay, here we go. I'm just going to cut the big stem off and get this stuff shredded. There's not a whole lot of cauliflower here. I already used some of this cauliflower for some jar salads that I made, that I put together. So, yeah. But this will be all right. It's probably just going to be, well, John will probably eat this too. I don't know. But it's just going to be me and John eating this. I can't remember. Yeah, I think I used this size for the larger holes thingy. Just going to try putting it directly into this steamer basket jobby. That should work just fine. All right. Whoa, I didn't lock it down. Lock it down. There we go. All right. Yeah, I was going to do mashed cauliflower, but I thought, you know what? Let's just do cauliflower rice. Why not? Keep it simple. I mean, and that's funny too, because then the boys decided they would rather have rice than mashed potatoes. So that works out just fine for me. I mean, it's just as easy to cook some rice real quick as, oh, my water's boiling for my rice, by the way. Hold on. Throw that in really quick. All right, I'm giving my mushrooms and onions a stir too. Sorry, you're not seeing what I'm doing here, but I'm trying to get it all done and not have anything burn, and trying to get things done at approximately the same time. This is going to get cooked in the Instant Pot in like 2 minutes time, so that's not going to take very long at all to cook this rice. All right, let me get all this rice in there. Okay, now I have a couple of cups of water down in the bottom of my Instant Pot, and I'm going to put this.
Can you say it again?
Alexa, stop. What? Anyway, I'm going to go put this down in my Instant Pot real quick and put it on for just 2 minutes. Let me just show you. When I turned on my Instant Pot, it was already set for 1 minute. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave it at 1 minute because that's the last thing I cooked in here. And it remembers I cooked it for 1 minute. So I would have overcooked it. Oh, I wish you could smell this. This smells so good. So good. And I'm just using the same spoon. Ooh, the same spoon to stir this rice. Stir it a little. Anyway, stir these around a little bit. That's looking really good. Oh, I wish you could smell this. Okay, let me get these burners turned on to my griddle. Go ahead and get some of these on. Well, after they shrink up a little bit, I'll be able to put another one right beside it. I should be able to get 6 of them on there once they start to shrink a little, so we'll just let that go. And I am cooking them like this to get them browned, and then I'm going to put them in this casserole pan, and we'll get them in the oven for a little while. Hopefully they all fit in there. It is getting toasty warm in the kitchen right now, at least where I'm standing it is. I got the oven on, I got all the burners on, so. Oh yeah, it's not sticking now. And this can probably be turned off. I'm going to season these burgers with salt and pepper. I think I'll put a little bit in my veggies too. A little salt. I'm not going to put anything in the rice. They can do whatever they want with the rice. I don't think that'll need much because it's going to have the gravy on it. So, well, the rice isn't. I'm going to keep the rice plain, but I mean, there's going to be gravy with the Salisbury steak. So, okay. Let's let this cook for a few minutes and I'll get back with you. I did manage to fit more burgers on there once they shrunk down a little bit. I tried to put one more on, but it hangs over the edge. I don't want grease dripping down into my flame there. So, and this looks like it's done enough to go ahead. Did I shut the heat off on that? No, but I'm going to right now. Give it a quick stir just to make sure nothing's sticking. Nope. Feeling good. All right. This is looking great. Yeah. All right, the cauliflower rice just finished, well, 1 minute ago now. So I'm going to go ahead and do the manual release. I'm sure that's loud, but that's how we're doing this cauli rice. Okay. Got some of the burgers in the pan. They look kind of funny, but that's all right. I think they'll be good for Salisbury steak. Okay, so that'll be the true test for my microphone to see, because did I say I have my mic on today? I don't know. Well, I do, but that'll be the true test to see how that came across with the manual release going. So this is just broth then, huh? The au jus gravy, that's actually just broth. Why do they call it gravy? I didn't know it was just broth. So I guess I will use my brown gravy then. And I'll put a little of that in too. Oh my goodness. Well, it won't go to waste. We'll use it at some point, but I'm not sure I'm going to put it all in here. I mean, I know what au jus is. If you order that, you get broth. I understand that, but it says gravy. It says gravy right on the can. You know what I mean? Oh gosh, I thought it was just like a beef gravy. Okay, quit obsessing over that and get these burgers flipped. Woo, that one. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Gosh darn. I much prefer the pull tabs on the cans over using a can opener, and I have, oops, kick the tripod. Come on now, get with it. This Kitchen Mama, I've heard great things about these. The reviews were great. I don't like it. I don't like it. It doesn't work right. It's super slow, even with fresh batteries, and it doesn't always open the can. I had a really cheap one before, and it was great, but I dropped it on the floor and broke it. So I got this one. Well, it's no better. I like the cheap one better. So, yep. Just saying. And I like this even better yet. You know? Even better. Okay, I only have 3 more burger patties in the box that need cooked, but I need to get this grease off here before it runs over. So, grab a paper towel and soak it up. Without running it over into my burner would be best. Oh, goodness. I almost didn't notice it in time. It was just about to run over. Thank goodness. Go ahead and put some of this au jus right in with these veggies. Put the gravy in there. Boy, that's a weird colored gravy. Am I recording? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, so there's my cheater gravy. A little bit of the au jus in there with it. It's pretty good. I think it looks good. This is ready now. This cauli rice. And I know I'm not showing you. I'm just standing over here talking, but I'm trying to get all this stuff done at once. So, you know how it is, right? All right, I'm just going to try scooting you over here. This is the tripod I would normally use over here, but we'll do it like this. Can you see? Yeah, I guess you can. You can just see my mess too. So that's what I like to avoid. Oh, well, that's all right. So yeah, that looks like pretty good cauli rice. All right. Just throw a little butter in there with it. Put this little silicone lid. I love these silicone lids. They suction like I'm lifting the bowl up, just in case, but look. Yeah, it's pretty great. So I'll sit that on there. I don't really want it to cook any more, I don't think, but it'll be fine. Just keep it warm for a little bit. Can you see the burgers over here? Kind of, maybe? I hope so. All right. One last burger patty. Probably safe to close my drawer now. Oh, I almost tossed that in here. Garbage. I should have waited until I got done soaking up my grease because I have more grease to soak up right now, but I can use the box. I'm actually going to pour the rest of this au jus. I'm just going to pour it over the meat. Why not? If it makes the gravy a little runnier. No. Whoa, buddy. What is up? Hayden just walked out the front door and Winston must have thought somebody came in. Oh, well. It's getting dark earlier. My goodness. 8 o'clock and it's fully, completely, all the way dark. So just wait till the time changes. What's that? Another month or a little over a month? Well, no. Isn't it November that it changes? So, yeah, we got almost 2 months. I'm going to try a bite of this cauli rice. Honestly, I could eat all that by myself. I love cauliflower rice. Oh, I won't use the serving spoon. Get some butter in it. I don't have any salt and pepper or anything on it, but oh, look at that steam. I guess it's hotter than I realized, but that's okay. I'll blow on it for a second. Hold on. That's not too bad. It's perfectly cooked. Perfectly. I love cauliflower, cooked cauliflower. Raw is not my favorite, but I love cooked cauliflower. All right, we got the last 2 patties going in the pan. Turn this way, I guess. And get rid of this box. Oh, I should have had Hayden take this out and throw it in the fire pit. That's what we usually do with cardboard. And I don't want that. We have a box with cardboard in it, but I don't want that sitting inside with the grease and stuff in it. All right, here's the gravy with the mushrooms, onions, and peppers. Pour this right over top. Honey, how's it smelling here?
It smells delicious.
John just walked in the door.
It's a little hazy in here.
It's hazy in here, really? Oh, it's probably from the griddle. That's probably not going to be enough gravy for this much meat. I'm going to use the other can of gravy that I have. Try the mushroom. How is it?
Brown gravy?
They're not going to hear you because I got my mic on. All right. This hasn't been warmed up at all, but that's okay. I'm going to put this in the oven for a few minutes. Yep, that's what it needs. 1 more can of gravy because there was a lot of meat here. That's a 4-pound package of burgers, so 16 of them. 16 quarter-pound patties. Yeah, that looks about right now. All right, let me get this in the oven, and I'll get back with you when it comes out of the oven, and we'll give it a taste. Here it is, all done. That looks really good, and it smells great. Chase, how do you think this smells?
Delicioso.
Delicioso. I have my mic on, so I don't know if they can hear you. But you want to come over and take a look at it? What do you think? How's it look? Yeah, you got to stand up if you want to look at it. How's it look?
It looks good.
Say it in the mic. This is the mic.
It looks good.
that was in the mic
Except
for sure.
That.
The mushrooms, yeah, but I don't like mushrooms either, but you can pick them off. So here's the Salisbury steak, a little closer look. I think it looks wonderful. And the cauliflower rice, the regular rice, and do you guys want green beans or corn or something? I can throw in the microwave if you do. A mixture of the two? All right. Here we go. Now we've got it. We've got the cauli rice, the regular rice, corn, green beans, and the Salisbury steak. And Chase has his plate out already. He's ready to eat. So I'm going to do a quick taste test and see how this is. Okay, here's this tiny little plate. I just put some samples on there for myself. Honey, you want to try this too?
Sure.
We all know what green beans taste like. It's canned green beans. Get a little piece of pepper and onion on there. All right, here we go. Looks really good. I love cauliflower rice. It really does taste just like regular rice to me. I mean, if I took one bite of this and then a bite of the regular rice, it probably wouldn't, but it's similar enough to me. But I like cauliflower, so. Right? All right, what do you think? Is my mic on? Yep, it's on.
Better than what you get in the store.
Better than you can get in the store? I agree. It's really good. All right, guys, that's it. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.